Thank you. Am I speaking into the mic okay here?
Yep.
Okay. Mark Clement's my name. I'm a member of the Ontario Poetry Society. I do their website and I do all their design and layout of all their books, Perfect Bound and chapbooks and so on. And I'm a member of the Coburg Poetry Workshop and have been, this is my 5th year, and I do an annual anthology for them as well, and their website. And as I say in my bio, in between, I write a poem or two. So we're going to start with this. This is set in Coburg, and it would become self-evident. Elvis lives. It's a small town downtown in the sun at its zenith, big streets crowded with merchant tables. No one is going anywhere. Cars have been banished, and people wander in stores that stretch from sidewalk to sidewalk. It feels comfortable, like some old market town on a Saturday, with neighbors freed from indoor isolation. We meander, pause, look, and smile as people weave through the disarray or collect in small clumps to chatter about their lives and the good day. Strangers make carefree connections, and we all ignore the social traffic lights. At a side street intersection, there is a black stage that soaks up the midday sun. We arrive just in time for the next performance. On a corner bench, a lady slides pleasantly and smiles enough space so we can sit. The performer appears right out of the 50s. He doesn't look like Elvis, but when he sings, you can close your eyes and there he is, in movies or black and white TV, or filling the high school gymnasium with memories. Older onlookers give away their age with lopsided flashback grins and body movements that are involuntary, driven by a rekindled teenage cadence. Two women dance, and we all become 16 again. The beat, the tune, the sentiments infect everyone in the crowd, and no one cares that this imitator does not look like Elvis. The sky is a bubble enclosing this nirvana, and those trapped inside know that Elvis lives. About 15 years ago, I guess, and I lived in Toronto, and I went to a friend's funeral. It was a Jewish funeral, so there's a part in this poem that's specific to the Jewish tradition when you visit a graveside, putting a small stone on top of the gravestone. I have not been taught about death. We gather in clumps like weeds that grow from a common root. Small laughs and everyday events spill out of careful mouths. Tongues wag in all directions, but there is nothing heard of winding sheets or face painting. Nothing about how the soil absorbs us. On the fallow grass, we gather in a protective huddle and listen as the leaves rustle and resist. Soon, the delicate fall rain softens them, and they become mute in their struggle with the wind. It is over. The rain has stopped, and we wander like fallen leaves blowing in the autumn chill, careful not to rush or look at the sky. I watch the last black car ease into the street, place stone on stone, and read the facts carved for strangers like me. A few leaves lie still, nestled against the fresh flowers. And to conclude, last year I attended a gathering in celebration of a deceased friend, and this poem came out of that. Poking fire with a stick. I leave the gathering to have a smoke. It's a gray, late winter day. The ground is brown, black, and empty with no colored life. In the side yard, A smoldering fire. A man pokes at the failing embers with a stick, stirs up thin wisps that quickly merge with the pressing sky. I watch this desultory play, smoke my cigarette in much the same way, contemplate endings, decide to make a new beginning, and stroll to the fire. Weatherwise greetings, information gathering exchanges, and another smoke. I'm trying to quit, but would really like to bum one of those, he says. Sure, I say. I stand still. He pokes the fire. We smoke. Small wisps curl and disappear. We moved here from Toronto, I say. We did too, he says. We agree. Small towns are slow. Our gray hair and silence blends with these dying embers. Our talk is like poking fire with a stick. Thank you very much.